In selling real estate actively in the city of Abuja, I have come in contact with a lot of investors who, if they want to buy properties in this very city, they want the CFO, they want the RFO to be in their name. So give them a sense of security when it comes to making that very investment. And if you're that type of investor who falls in between this set category, then this particular video is for you. In this video, I'll be giving you the different instances where a CFO can be in your name to give you a type of security when it comes to making an investment in this very city. My name is Alefune David and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunities in this very city. Now, with no too much talk, let's dive right into this very conversation. Now, the first way you can have a CFO in your name or an RFO is through the letter of intent, right? This is not really a common title around the state jurisdiction, but is very, very popular in a place like Abuja. Now, the letter of intent is basically the government giving out a said portion of land out to a developer who has promised to develop that said portion of land within a particular period of time. Now, the drafted agreement between the government and the developer is what we call a letter of intent. And the what makes up the letter of intent is the government basically saying that we are giving you this set portion of land to develop in the next 15 years. And not complying or not meeting with the terms of this federal agreement, that means we have to now take back the land that has been allocated to you. If the developer is able to meet the terms and the condition of that very drafted out agreement, that means every single investor, every subscriber who bought into the estate is eligible for a CFO issued by the federal government. But that is one instance where you can get a CFO property in your name in the city of Abuja. Now, the other way you can get a CFO property in the city of Abuja is if the developer possesses an RFO before now. And the way you can be able to do that is that the RFO for that very estate is covering the entire estate and not just a portion of that very estate, right? And what now happens after you purchase the property in the estate is that you can now request for the original documents of the RFO and then take to the FCD authorities, and then you go through a series of process that takes months, right? Sometimes it even take years, right, to process a CFO document. Once you are done with that set process, that means you are now eligible for a CFO. And if you're that investor who is really, really keen on getting a CFO, then I would say definitely it's something you can get in the city of Abuja. Now, what now happens when the developer possesses a CFO before now, and then you want the CFO to be in your name? The instance that now comes in this kind of circumstances is that the document now issued to you is what we refer to as the minister's consent, also known as your governor's consent in a state jurisdiction. Now, the basic summary of what the minister's consent is that the minister of the FCT is basically just signing on a piece of document acknowledging that there was an existing CFO for that very land, and what he's basically doing is the change in name of that very title document. These are the two instances you can have a CFO property under your name when you purchase an estate land here in the city of Abuja. And if you want help facilitating the process for your CFO, then reach out to me on the number shown on your screen. And if you're that an investor who's looking to invest into the Abuja real estate market, then you should also still reach out to the number shown right on your screen. Once again, my name is Alefune David and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunities in this very city. I'll see you on our next video session. Until then, stay safe.